What's going on, Dominators? David Dominator here. I've probably redone this intro 3 times because my mic was unplugged. But here we go. We're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Casey DeSmith gets the start, even after having 2 rough games against, well, yesterday was gosh, I keep saying that. The other night was the worst game for him. And here we go, the horn goes. And Crosby and Eichel welcome to Pittsburgh. And Theodore starts it off. Pacioretty gets broken up by Zucker. If Vegas wins this game, we will more likely see Lord Stanley's Cup. Oh, a big deflection there by, I think that was one of the defensemen. I don't know if it was Pietrangelo or Theodore, but they got their stick and deflected it away from their goalie. Stone got a good chance, and now this is fast-paced, a 2-on-1. Nope, it's more of a 2-on-3 now. Shot and stopped. Crosby tries to take a shot, messed up. They're coming out hot in the hometown crowd. We know if the Vegas Golden Knights win this game, we could be seeing Lord Stanley's Cup in Game 4. It's not impossible, but it is very unlikely to come back from a 3-0 deficit. I don't even remember the last time it happened. I want to look that up.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, you know, I won't complain.
So the Maple Leafs have done it. But like that hasn't been since
The Penguins move it ahead. It's a chance on the rush.
in 1942.
Vegas has possession of the puck.
Martinez has the puck. Great pass to Smith, who has made his return.
They take control of it.
Marchessault.
And now he tries to get it across to Martinez.
Vegas really good with passing.
By Carter.
And the Penguins fan base getting involved. If they want their team to do good, they need the crowd on their side. And the thing about these two fan bases are that they're so similar. The one thing I would say about, they're both passionate about their team. But the one thing Penguins fans are really good. Score! The Penguins have scored first for the first time in the Stanley Cup Finals. It looked like Price, though I don't know what happened to Price there. I don't know what happened. It went like he was doing double pad stack. And look at the crowd. The Pittsburgh crowd is hyped up after that goal. Exactly what the start they wanted. Vegas coming in hot now. Howden lost the puck, or maybe it wasn't Howden, but Penguin loses the puck. Fight in the zone. Penguins shoot. Stopped by Price and the defenseman. Shot, score! What a big start by the Penguins! A 2-0.
That's a scorer's goal right there. That puck is
What a goal. Price is having a rough time getting involved in this game. I don't know what it is. I want to know what the problem is.
More than half the
The
period left to
VGK.
play. Pittsburgh's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2.
It's funny because it's like they switched. This was Vegas the last game in Game 2, but now the Penguins have finally opened up scoring. They have now tied the same amount of goals that they had before, and a great stop by Theodore. Vegas needs something, and if they can get their third and fourth line involved in scoring, we know that Vegas could be tremendous. Well, Zucker. Price keeps the play out, and this might be good, a 2-on-1. Eichel tries to shoot, but the Smith gets the stop.
Front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Ow, ow, ow.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Pittsburgh's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Golden Knights will go to work here in the
Stone to
offensive zone.
Martinez, and now Zucker
Turnover in the defensive zone.
The Penguins
pretty
are
much
showing up
by
right
himself, but he gets an opportunity.
now. I'm telling you, James,
Good
this
blocker
game
save,
this
Crosby
easily
now.
could be the difference.
Pass. Crosby gets it back. Gets a little deflected. Shot, and Price! Oh my God, what a save by Price! Price just saved his team from going down 3-0.
As we get another look at this stop,
Look at
really good technique
the
on the blocker
stops by
getting that
Price
puck
that he's
into the net.
making. So far, Vegas is slow to getting into this. I don't know why, but Vegas has just had a slow start.
And they take possession. Nice job
Martinez now
tangling him up on
passes
the
to
draw.
Stone. Stone
Here we go.
has his line mates in help, and a big hit as he takes the shot attempt.
And that'll stop the
That
play.
Pretty
looked
conservative play
very
here,
bad,
James, as he
nasty
covers
fall.
it up to kill the
Stone's
play.
up and looks to be okay, which is
I wanted
very,
another look
very
at this
good.
one, James. I thought in live time the goalie didn't touch it, but that's just
bad.
a piece of the puck turned away. Great stop.
Time to be someone, a man, I want to take it.
Pittsburgh's got possession here in their own end. The Penguins are on the attack.
History can paint itself, trying to succeed.
Along the boards.
No, you don't have to be. You're the best. And Haig has the puck. Passes it to Eichel. Eichel to Smith. Smith had a great return game back. Haig tried to go for a long pass to his line defenseman. And that was Alex Martinez. Big stop there by Marchessault. Puck kept getting deflected after being passed a bit. Now, Vegas is losing the puck possession and a big shot there. What a goal! And Vegas has never... Vegas... Well, I don't want to say has never had something like this happen, because it's happened before. If we remember Game 1 against Seattle this playoffs, they let, I think, 3 goals. Price can't do anything about that one. He needs help on his defensive side. And now, by the way, it's 3-0. When do you say enough's enough? Do you believe in your teammates? Do you believe in Carey Price? Do you want Carey Price to be okay? Do you want to just stop the torture right now? Or are they going to do what they did the last game, the Penguins did the last game, and just, if another one goes past him, call it a day? Carlson shot, and it's get broken up, and the Penguins are loud. The Pittsburgh, the Yinzers, everyone are loud on their feet. One of the best offensive defensemen this postseason had a shot attempt blocked. Good stop there, and now deflected. Price trying to block it. Vegas needs to get the defense and a score! Zucker! 4 goals! Okay, now technically I'm not playing. So would they pull him for me? I don't know. This defense has just done very bad. It's not even Price's fault. You really can't blame the man. The Penguins did exactly what I said they needed to do, and that was score. Whitecloud gets up close and hits the post. That is not what the Vegas Golden Knights fan base, that's not what the bench wanted to hear. Howden has a good shot attempt with time ticking by, and Vegas having a rough first period. Carey Price letting in 4 goals in 1 period. That is crazy. This first goal was a mistake by him. He slid was going for a 2-pad stack for some reason, and then just some of these goals, there was nothing he could do. It was just good passing, and you know, with good passing, you really can't do much. So, okay, so I can't replace or pull the goalie, so the game will have to do it for me, or I have to take over and then do it. But Theodore to Eichel, and Eichel loses the puck. Just saying, Vegas has still never lost so far in the postseason in anything other than overtime. So a good sign there. But they need to start scoring now if they want to go. And good saves so far. A delayed penalty. Vegas, one of the best in the power play unit in this postseason. Stone had the puck, and there you go. 2 minutes. BGK, this is how you could switch the tempo. This is how you could switch the momentum. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting interference call. But maybe the refs are trying to give a little leeway here. I'm interested on why Vegas is putting the second power unit out instead of the first. The puck has been cleared. Carrier. Shot. Gets stopped by Smith. Haig with a long shot, and Smith holds on. But Vegas tipped the puck. And now Haig stops the puck from going any further. Martinez to pass to Carlson. Carlson had it going. Martinez shot. Carlson holds it, shots, and gets a big hit. And it leaks through. Carlson scores. I don't know really what happened there. A power play goal by the VGK, though. I'm interested in what happened there. It looked like the puck, or not the puck, the stick broke. And, frustration. He gets hit, and he was on the floor when that puck trickled in. I think this was just the case that DeSmith couldn't find it. Maybe the stick distracted him a little bit, but there's nothing you could do. It can't be called as a penalty for him throwing his stick because he got hit as it was thrown. So there's nothing you could do in that situation. Vegas has a little momentum now. The question is, can they build a little bit off of it, and can Price limit the amount of shots that get through to him? And Marchessault, Haig, back to Marchessault to Smith, and Smith, coming off of that injury, has a lot of energy. Martinez, Haig, shot. Marchessault takes a good shot attempt, and now he's trying to get to the front of the net. Carlson also tries to go. Marchessault goes back into it. Smith, by the way, I was talking crap about the power play, and I think it was fine because it ended up being very good. And then Carlson. Pass to the defenseman Haig. Marchessault back to Carlson. Good shot attempt by DeSmith. Holds it. It was a good shot attempt. Good passing by the Misfit line. Good passing by the VGK. The Penguins have not seen the Stanley Cup since Matt Murray and Marc-Andre Fleury were here. Since then, Matt Murray has gone to Ottawa. Fleury has gone to Vegas, to Chicago, to the Wild. And now now Toronto is where Matt Murray is at. It's been a crazy road for both of those men, and definitely for this Penguins organization. They finally get back to the promised land, though. Down 2-0 in the series, and right now they're looking good. If they can keep this play up, and if they can keep this going, they could tie this series, or they could attempt to tie this series in Game 4 in Pittsburgh. No team, and a shot, score! And I was just about to say, nobody has beaten Vegas in regulation, and Vegas has never lost back-to-back games in the postseason. A good shot there, beating Price.
And he puts it away with a one-timer.
And this looks exactly like game 2, except instead of the black and gold, or the gray and gold, I should say, of the VGK, it's the black and yellow from the Penguins. Big shot there. Looked like it went through the crease. I say if they score one more time, I'll go into the game and just pull them, because that's 6 goals. Oh, a no, and a one-on-one. Pietrangelo puts on the freaking speeders, and he goes for it, and good stop there by the VGK and Carey Price. And now intercepted by Emmanuel. Emmanuel loses the... He gets the puck intercepted, but it was offside. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 boom. VGK. Oh, Emmanuel going down. Emmanuel passed to Stevenson. It just doesn't look up or look like it's gonna happen. Howden. Don't know how the hell that happened, but Howden shoots and scores. It hit the post and went in. I heard it hit the post initially. The Vegas Golden Knights, Brett Howden, who has done excellent this season with them, puts a little more effort than the rest of the guys on the ice, and he gets it in the net. The Penguins are doing kind of what Vegas did after having that big lead. They kind of just eased it down a little bit, and now Vegas is scared, and now I think, or not Vegas is scared, but now the Penguins just want to relax. But now as they're relaxing, Vegas is pushing. So it's just like the last game where Vegas was slow, but then Penguins started to push and score, and then they had to get back into it. Patch ready to Eichel and to Smith. Now, here's the thing Vegas needs to do now, just down by 3 goals. They can't let the next goal pass them. They need to start firing at the net. They need to score and bring this down to 2. They have a better chance of coming back from 2. Martinez shot! Stopped by DeSmith. And now the Penguins, oh, a bad turnover, but gets in control. Martinez now. The poke checking is real. Stone. Bad pass. Martinez now has a 2-on-1 to deal with, but Price bails the team out again. Eichel coming down. Eichel pass to Pacioretty. Pass back to Eichel, who takes a shot and then goes off the... Almost looks like it went off the mask. Big shot attempt by, I believe it was Haig. I think it was Haig. Eichel has the puck. Pass to Martinez. Pass to Pacioretty. Shot by Stone! Stone doesn't get a goal, though. Pacioretty finds an open Haig. Passing back and forth. Stone! Shot! And it's stopped again! The Penguins are making sure that this lead stays at 3. Martinez pass to Eichel. Haig pass to Martinez, and now Stone, another shot, another one-timer. And to Smith. Here's the thing, you can't be doing that one-timer on the right side, or I guess the left side, depending on which way you look at it, because the Smith is used to that from one of the best people to do it, Alex Ovechkin. So if your shot ain't good enough as Alex Ovechkin's, I don't think you should take it, because if anybody is, you know, almost like the master at taking his shots, it's going to be the people in his division. Martinez has the puck. Pass to Carlson. Carlson tries to get it to his line mates. Both of them won't get the puck, and now the Yinzers in the crowd. Big shot attempt stopped by Price. Price keeps it open. Howden now rushes down the goal, who got the second goal. Carlson to Haig. Haig shoots, and it's stopped. And now we're going into the next period, 2-5.
And the horn sounds to stop the a few minutes anyway.
Now the Golden Knights are going in the visitors' locker room. What is the head coach going to tell them? What will the head coach tell them? Listen, they have had two chances, and honestly, two opportunities and goals that I don't think they should have. Vegas scored the first goal, and it trickled past them. It was a dirty goal. It happened, though. It's still a goal. Vegas then scores the second, which hit the post and went in, luckily, instead of going out. Vegas is getting lucky. Every chance they get, it gets broken up. The Penguins have to play a solid 20 minutes to put this game and make this a series. Make it go to another game. Make it go to Game 5. Don't make it go past that. And listen, I wanted to say this. Vegas has not lost at home. So if it does come to Game 5 and if somehow, some way it goes to Game 7, Vegas has not lost at home this postseason. Theodore passes to Eichel. Eichel takes it down. Looking for help. Stone. The shot gets deflected. And now here's a rush. Penguins have a massive opportunity here, but stopped by Price. Carlson now has it. Pass to Patcher Ready, who was basically one-on-one waiting for help. Loses the puck. And now it's a 1-on-0. And a stop there by Price. Looked like a poke check. Price is... Ooh. Price just lets it go past. Pietrangelo now, a Stanley Cup winning defenseman, loses the puck. Holds it down. Shot attempt there, and Price gets a piece of it. Big shot, or big hit there. Now, Carlson going up the ice. This period's going by fast. Vegas needs to score now, and I mean now. Shot there by Smith, but gets blocked and deflected and saved, whatever you want to call it, by DeSmith. And now Vegas gets the puck, has a little bit of a leeway. Smith gets hit. Smith is still down. Smith gets back up, and now it is a 1-on-2, 2-on-2 maybe. Now Vegas takes over with Patcher Ready. Stevenson to Smith. Smith has it, shoots it anyways, and DeSmith with a very big windmill-like save, and that will be that. Crosby is now the leader in points in the postseason. Pacioretty and everyone else is right under him. Martinez shot gets a little I don't know what to call it, deflected. Just someone hit his stick as he tried to take the shot. Emmanuel loses the puck. Vegas needed a goal probably in that first 20, and now Vegas will have a penalty. That is something that they don't need right now, because Vegas, even though they have a very great power kill unit and they need to score, you need to play smart. But rookie Brett Howden just it's kind of like the one from earlier. I think both of those two are not that important. Like, so far both penalties aren't that like major, especially that one. I wouldn't have given both penalties out. The interference on the Penguins was a little BS, just because I don't know. And then that one was just, I feel like it could happen. Eichel with a nice attempt there. Obviously, the power play unit the power kill unit is now on for Vegas, and they're replacing the center. Who's playing center? Obviously, we just saw Eichel a minute ago. Normally, the guy who plays with Stone on this line is in the penalty box. So, Brett Howden cannot play right now, obviously, so they had to find replacements. And now Vegas, time is ticking for them to try to make this a little more of a game. It doesn't look like that will be the case, but Stone has a breakaway, one-on-one, but he's waited a little bit for some help. Takes the shot, and DeSmith holds it. And now Vegas, if I'm just saying, if they want to try to get a power kill right here, or a shorthanded goal, is what I meant to say. They need to score now. They need to score now and fast, and they're gonna have to score immediately after, and possibly have help pulling the goalie for the tying goal. But a big hit there. Pietrangelo now. They're gonna go up. Waugh has the puck. Has it, and Pietrangelo short-handed. Pietrangelo short-handed goal, and the VGK not going down without a fight. Good goal there by Alex Pietrangelo. Good play there by Waugh. He waits and delays, looking like he's gonna pass to Theodore, but then so that makes, I think that's, I don't know who that is, but which makes who is ever on Pietrangelo stop for a second, and now Vegas is closer. Vegas is dangerous on the power kill. On shorthanded, they are one of the best teams in the league. On the special teams unit, ooh, bad pass there. Gets Vegas in a little bit in trouble, and that'll be offsides. I thought that was going to be a penalty because I thought it was a little bit of a big hit.
Stevenson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Stevenson, so the team that just scored the shorthanded goal is still on the ice, and who maybe the head coach believes that they could score one more. Stevenson with his speed tries to get the puck down, and that's the thing about Vegas's shorthandedness, is that they are very good at still trying to keep the puck away from their opponents. A big hit there. Waugh with a very rough pass, and a shot, and a goal by Crosby! I don't know if that's going to count as a power play. I think it was just as the power play was ending, but they are going to count it. It looks like the VGK are going to go down 2-1. And Vegas is going to lose their first game in regulation. They're going to lose the first game in regulation in the postseason. The thing what I would give advice for VGK is fix the bad habits. They did exactly what Penguins did. I said that Vegas needed to play the same way they did in Game 2, in Game 3, and they did not. And I believe I even said that the Penguins needed to play like Vegas just did, and they definitely did. This game is now 3-6. I don't think scoring is done. These last two games have been high-scoring affairs, with the first game only having 1 point scored in it. Eichel, good attempt. Stone, shot, score! And Mark Stone, the captain, is not going to let this game go out without a fight. And Stone gets his 10th goal of the postseason. Good goal. And Stone puts the VGK just a tad bit closer. Tad bit closer. Yeah, Vegas needs to push as hard as they can. I don't know if they're going to pull goalie. I'm assuming just to say screw it, they would. Eichel, nice shot attempt. I obviously think that if they want to pull goalie, they need to pull him at 3 minutes. But I think Vegas wants at least a minute, or at least 2 minutes, to try to see if they can make this a one goal. So, yeah, when it comes to Eichel and Crosby, I think Crosby had the better night, and this is the first game that he had the better night. I think Eichel destroyed him in Game 1. I think he destroyed him in Game 2. I think Eichel and just, along with the VGK, just did not play an excellent game. Now, you can't say that the VGK did not try, because I think this is obviously a different performance than what the Penguins had the last 2 games. And Stone had an opportunity to just get this game from 1, but the VGK couldn't find it. Carter gets the puck. Pass to Zucker. Zucker loses the puck. Crosby loses the puck to Smith. Smith uses his speed. He's going to lose the puck, though. 2 minutes. I don't think they're going to pull the goalie. And there's a stop by Price. And Marchessault now has the puck to Haig. Haig now trying to go down. Smith and Carlson has Marchessault. Marchessault shoots! Smith and everybody there. Ah! Good opportunities. They just can't get it by. A good stop there. Good stop by the Penguins and Vegas and everyone. Alrighty, I just because I'm good at telling the future. Vegas is pulling goalie now. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I think it depends on what time you have it on. Since I have it on 5-minute periods, it's a different thing. I always thought it was the difficulty you had it at. Oh, and they're missing the empty net. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh no! No! Come on, gentlemen! They hit the post! Hit the post! Wow, this is gonna look like a really bad game for Price. That was on Martinez. That was Martinez's goal. He pushed it in the net, so he's the one to blame for that. Vegas has officially lost the first game in regulation. Well, not officially, but soon it'll be official. We'll lose the first game in regulation. Now, how will they answer back in game 4? Because I can tell you this. And we've said it before, the Vegas Golden Knights, after a loss, they just seem to get better. So, is that going to continue to be the case, or are they going to actually start hitting their... What it happens every year, it looks like, with the Golden Knights. Are they going to hit the jitters and lose and make this a 2-2 game, a 2-2 series going into back to Vegas, which they definitely don't want. So, the VGK lose in game 3. Vegas, you can't shy away that Vegas tried. They didn't back down. They scored a lot. I think what it comes down to is that if you eliminate if it started slow, I think what you can call it is that Vegas had a very bad first period. And that's really what destroyed them when you went down 4 goals. And there was at least 2 of the goals that were from the Penguins that were not that good. So I think weren't good by Vegas. So if Vegas were more attentive, I think that we would have seen maybe a 4-5 win. And that they scored 7 goals. Honestly, I think this game would have been 4-4 if those 2 nasty goals didn't go past. If it was cleaned up a little bit. Oh my god, my apologies, guys. I totally didn't wait. My bad. This episode though, when these episodes get so long, I just want to try to get into the next one. So now look at that. What did I say? Now our new team leader is Eichel. I'm assuming. Oh my god, it's a 4-way tie. Stone, Pacioretty, Theodore, and Eichel all have a 4-way tie. So what does it go based off of? Goals? Because if it goes off of goals and games played, well, Eichel's played less. And if we talk about how many plus minus, Stone beats everybody in that category. All right, well, Vegas lost game 3. Now, what's next? I have a question. Can I click this game and maybe see what happened? That should be a feature, but they don't do it. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to sim. We're going to game 4. Vegas needs to win this to have the possibility for the second time, for the second time ever, having the Stanley Cup at home in game 5, and quite possibly being delivered to them on a silver platter, and the VGK could once again have that glory, and Vegas and the whole organization, the whole fan base, and even the whole league can finally just say Vegas is the champions, and now the journey can go any way that they want it to go. But there's one team standing in the way of that, and that is the Pittsburgh Penguins. And the only way that this is going to happen is whoever wins game 4, I think, has a very likely chance of winning the series. If the Penguins could somehow do the unthinkable and win 2 games in a row against Vegas, if they could do that and win 2 games, Vegas then has to go back to Las Vegas. That is going to be the most important game, because if you don't win that game, you are likely to lose. And if Vegas loses twice away, they lose at home for the first time, and they have to go back to Pittsburgh where they just lost 2 times. That is going to be tough for the VGK. So this can go any way. So whoever wins this next game is realistically going to probably be your winner of the Stanley Cup Finals. So we'll see you in the next episode. Real quick, I want to talk about why I've taken a break from the Be a Pro series. I just felt like I wanted to put my focus towards this right now. Right now, that is just going to be a break. My goal is to get this series done by the time I have to go back to school, which my last week is next week, or by the time this video goes out, I'm probably already back in school, but it all depends, because I want to get all these videos edited. I want to get this series done. And when I mean this series, I mean the whole series, the playoff series. This video and the last video I need to edit. I edited the first video, so we'll have to see. Speaking of, it looks like both goalies are going to have shitty stats for having 7 goals, but alright. It's not like Price already had crappy stats anyways. But thank you guys for watching this video. Dominate the world. David Dominator is out. Peace.